We've all seen the dramatic before and afters. But what happens behind the scenes? What happens when two normal, snack-loving humans try to survive the exact same 30-day perfect diet? This is a 30-day diet reality.
What's up, fam? I'm Liam. And for the last 30 days, my life has been chicken breast, rice, and crippling envy of anyone eating chips. My goal was simple: get shredded for summer.
And I'm LINA. I wanted to get a bit shredded, but mostly I just wanted to prove that his constant high-calorie meals were not a sustainable life choice. We follow the same plan, but our struggles? Totally different.
The protocol: High-Protein Body Recomposition, a 15% calorie deficit, same macro split and workout plan. The results were shocking, but the journey? It was a disaster movie.
Let's talk about the plan. We focused on a strict macro split: 40% protein, 35% carbs, 25% fat. To keep things simple and avoid the dreaded diet decision fatigue, we ate essentially the same 4 core meals every day, just in different quantities based on our total calorie goals.
And for me, that meant a whopping 2,400 calories. Now, while that sounds like a lot, trying to hit 200 plus grams of protein daily without eating garbage meant I was constantly chewing. I felt less like a bodybuilder and more like a human cow constantly grazing. The power breakfast. Mine was 3 whole eggs plus 1 cup of egg whites, with a half cup of rolled oats and a few berries.
My version was a single whole egg, a half cup of egg whites, and a quarter cup of oats. I felt sad. It felt like a sample, but it was perfectly calculated for my 1,600 calories.
Lunch, the king of protein. My plate was 6 ounces of baked chicken breast, 1 cup of brown rice, and a heaping pile of steamed broccoli. This meal tasted like dedication.
Mine was 4 ounces of chicken and half a cup of brown rice. Same food, just less of it. Looking at his portion beside mine was the true test of our relationship.
Usually just a quick protein shake after the gym.
Dinner, lean and clean. We kept dinner simple and very low fat. I had about 4 ounces of grilled white fish and a massive portion of asparagus. The veggies were the best part because we could eat so much of them.
The workouts are 5 days a week. Heavy lifting and HIIT. I love lifting. But by week 2, my strength dropped off a cliff. Every set felt like climbing Mount Everest.
The cardio hit me harder. When you're running on 1,600 calories, even a brisk walk feels like a marathon. We had to hold each other accountable, which usually meant me yelling at him to stop looking at the donut shop across the street. Let's talk about the mental game. Days 5 through 10 are the worst. Your body is protesting, and your willpower is gone.
Day 7. The wife left the house. I found a rogue bag of tortilla chips in the pantry. I stood there for 5 minutes, contemplating whether eating one chip would ruin 7 days of effort.
He dropped the chip, but on day 12, I had my own breakdown. The craving for something sweet hit me like a truck. I almost caved and just started eating peanut butter out of the jar. Not the healthy kind, the sugary, full-fat kind. He had to physically hide the spoon from me. That's the level of desperation we reached.
Our survival hack? We had to schedule in the mental cheat, not a whole meal, but a high-protein, low-sugar version of a treat, like this fancy protein bar. It was the only way to silence the inner carb monster.
The biggest challenge for him was the volume of food. The biggest challenge for me was the lack of variety. We were both eating clean, but he got to eat 800 more calories of it. That's the true pain point of this challenge.
Day 30. Moment of truth. We did our final measurements. Scale weight, body fat scan, and the ever-critical, unforgiving mirror selfie.
Prepare for the mind-bending results. The scale is a liar, especially for women.
I started at 210 pounds with 20% body fat. I ended at 198 pounds. That's 12 pounds of total weight loss. My body fat dropped to 15%. I lost 5% body fat and gained 2 pounds of lean muscle.
I started at 135 pounds. I ended at 133 pounds. A measly 2-pound loss. But wait, My body fat went from 25% down to 22%. That's a huge shift in composition. I lost 3% body fat and actually packed on 3 pounds of lean muscle.
The takeaway, guys lose weight fast because we usually have more of it to lose. The same diet gave me a massive weight drop.
And the same diet gave me muscle definition while the scale barely moved. Ladies, this proves your worth is not on the scale. Body recomposition is the real victory.
This plan wasn't just random. It was based on solid sports science. Here's why these principles work for anyone. 1. Caloric deficit for fat loss. We used a 15% deficit, because to lose fat, you must consume fewer calories than you burn. This is the law of thermodynamics. High protein intake for muscle retention and growth. The 40% protein target is key. Protein fuels muscle protein synthesis and prevents your body from cannibalizing your existing muscle while you lose fat.
3. Resistance training for muscle stimulus. Lifting weights tells your body, use the fuel to build muscle, not burn it for energy. This is what achieves recomposition.
And those contrasting results, they are backed by biology. Men generally lose weight faster due to higher TD and muscle mass, but women are biologically optimized to hold onto and build muscle efficiently even in a deficit. So we survived. We didn't eat the pizza, and we proved that consistency, even when you want to cry over a rogue chip, is the key.
If you cheered us on, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss our next challenge. Thanks for watching.